Hey guys, welcome to Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. It's the morning routine. We are here with Ashley. Yay.
Hi, yay.
We'll get to her and her cool stuff in a minute. First, we got to get to the headlines because we are over halfway through the month of December, which is crazy because the year's over, basically. But let's get some headlines because the headlines aren't over yet. Here we go. Reese's new limited edition peanut butter cup tastes like the favorite holiday dessert, 10 times better than the original. Yeah, it just looks thicker and looks like the peanut butter has nuts in it. It's like, oh yeah, that's right. We have to get them for Alana because she loves them. That was for you.
On fire.
She will light it on fire, just like her pumpkin pies. She lights them on fire. All right, next up we have National Pastry Day.
Ooh.
I don't know what the National Day is. We'll get to it here in a little bit, maybe not. But it's National Pastry Day, and I can't pronounce this word to save my life. What you're looking at is the profiteroles recipe. That is the word. It's a single word. Can you pronounce that?
No, I cannot.
Profiteroles, whatever. It looks delicious. It's like a little pastry with some cream filling inside, a little chocolate on the outside. Oh yeah, it's very good. So I don't know what day it is, but it's National Pastry Day. Next up, I hiked the Appalachian Trail with my family of 4. We ran out of water on the second day and faced a dire situation. Well, when you run out of water in your very long trail, it is a dire situation. However, I think they found the town of Hollow Hills. Ooh. We'll see if they show up. That's a real headline, and that's a real card that didn't fly, but maybe they'll make their way into our Hollow Hills stories.
You never know.
You never know. Yeah, that's right. All right, it is Wednesday, and we've been meeting some of our new folks here on the morning routine. And we have Ashley. Yay! She's been with us for a few months now.
Mm-hmm. Ever since August.
Ever since August, so definitely a few months. And how's it going so far?
Honestly, I've already told you before, but I love it. I love it here. I love the atmosphere. Love the clients. It's honestly one of my favorite jobs.
One of your favorite jobs. What we like to hear.
She rhymed really quick.
She rhymes.
Ooh.
Right? Stop.
One of my many talents.
So what surprised you the most starting here? So when you start a new job,
right.
It's often, this is great for everybody who's looking to get a job, is there's all the fear around it and stuff. And then when you get there, you're like, oh, well, one, this isn't so bad, but there's some really cool things to it.
Yeah.
What are some of those things that you might have experienced here?
Well, you touched on already, the fear of it. I already have very high anxiety, so going into any job is already fearful enough. But honestly, for me here, it was just the welcoming atmosphere. Yeah. Like, this place feels like just people you can relate to. Mm-hmm. Not even just the staff here, but also the clients. Mm-hmm. We, just connected and we vibed. And honestly, I think that's what makes it one of my favorite jobs, is the fact that I get excited to come to work.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It really is like, so, companies like ours, it is a service to the community,
of course,
to the clients and stuff. But honestly, when you get here, it's a job. We have stuff we have to do and whatnot.
Right.
But really, it's like a lot of times it's like hanging out. Even when we're doing trainings, it's like it's very collaborative.
Right.
It's fun. There's open discussions. We're doing stuff. It's as entertaining sometimes for the clients as it is for ourselves.
Right.
And I have great conversations with everybody, staff, clients, and that really is, for me, even one of the unexpected blessings to it.
Definitely. It's very interactive, It's very like, you feel like you matter. And I want to, give that to the clients too, that they matter, because they do.
Yeah.
You guys do?
No, it's a really cool thing. So what What kind of things do you like doing the most here?
Oh gosh.
We do a lot of different things, and everybody gets to participate in different things.
Right. Oh, that's kind of hard because I do really enjoy everything, but I would say probably my favorite thing is when we do like our lessons,
Oh, yeah.
because I like to mix things up. I'm very much a spontaneous, like think on the fly person.
Yeah.
So a lot of the times I know some clients have been in my groups before and they'll just laugh so much, but it's like, I know that, the lessons are still coming across, but I want to make it enjoyable,
Yeah.
And the thing is that I make sure that they know that whatever is being taught is important to me as it is to them.
Yeah. Yeah.
You put in the effort and they take from it.
Yeah. Well, and putting the humor in it, putting the fun in it.
Right.
Everybody, regardless of who it is, learns better when you're having fun.
Absolutely.
Because you don't even recognize it necessarily, and sometimes it feels like, well, did I learn anything? And if I asked you questions afterwards, you did, because
Right.
your fun memories are going to last.
Exactly.
too.
Yeah.
So,
It's putting the positive spin on it, You relate it to that and you recall it faster.
Yeah, absolutely. Cool. And I know that you and I talked about working on, well, I joked about the Hollow Hills a minute ago, and I asked you a week or so ago about some writing skills you have.
Yes.
And just curious, have you guys started that? Are you working on it?
So right now I'm kind of editing it a bit. I reviewed it and everything, and honestly, it's like got a good foundation. Just needs a little bit of tweaking, but that's with any writing project. Yeah.
Now, Ashley's got a good writing background. She likes writing creative stories and fiction and all that kind of good stuff.
Too much. It consumes my life, honestly, when I'm not here.
Well, it's good. If you're passionate about something, you should spend time doing it because that's part of the joy of life.
True, very true.
But we have a gentleman out in the audience here actually submitted a story for the Tales of Hollow Hills podcast. And Ashley's going to work with them on it, and she's going to put those great writing and creative skills together to tweak it a little bit, because even the ones that we write, nothing is 100% the first draft.
Right.
You got to get through 2, 3, 4, 5 revisions sometimes. Get that thing dialed in so it sounds good and
Exactly.
and feels good and has all the components that we want to it. So
It's a process. Yeah. But once you do, obviously, when you come out with the final product, so worth it to do all those rough drafts and revisions.
Yeah. And you feel good about it at the end.
Yeah, you feel good about it, yeah.
'Cause I've done things where I've written something and kind of skipped the and then afterwards, either someone else is looking at it or you're looking at it and you're like, oh, it's kind of embarrassing that I didn't take the time to do
Yeah, it's the time, honestly. And it feels so grueling at first because you're just like, come on, I want to be done with it. But it's like, no, put the time into it because the end product will look even better.
Yeah, you'll feel a ton better about it. Well, cool.
Yeah.
So how do you feel, she talked a little bit about this off camera, but tell us how you feel about being on camera, because this was sprung on her at the last minute.
It was. Alana just came to me and said, Carl wants you in here. I said, for what?
She's in trouble.
Yeah, I was like, oh no. No, honestly, I love being on camera. Any clients who have been in my group know I'm very animated. I'm very, I am very I don't know, peppy, I guess,
Yeah, I'd say.
Usually people here can tell when I'm like having a down day. They'll be like, ooh, you're not like up, Yeah. But yeah, that's kind of my default state. So I love being in front of the camera. I will find Alana sometimes when she's doing like the video questions, be like, oh, me.
I'm like, wow, okay.
No, I grew up very much being, I won't say in the spotlight, but doing a lot of things where I was in front of a lot of people.
Okay.
So that just kind of comes naturally to me.
Cool. Very good. Well, you seem very comfortable and relaxed. Some people are like, to get very shy.
No, that's afterwards. I'll be like,
You know what? We had this one staff that she wasn't here more than a couple months, and her sister actually worked here for a little bit as well. And
oh, okay.
when I brought them on together, and she was just like hands just like down and just barely said like 3 or 4 words.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not sure what happened to her though. She's around here somewhere.
Yeah, I guess so.
I'm not sure. Oh, there she is. Hi, Alana.
Hey.
Yeah, she's doing much better now.
I can see
She's
that.
really kind of opened up and come out of her shell. She's doing great.
Yeah,
I'm super
yeah.
proud of her.
I've heard that too many times.
Yeah, Alana was very shy in the beginning.
Old news.
She did not like being on camera, but really enjoyed being behind the camera. She had some great editing early on.
That's why she's film girl. Yeah.
That's why she's film girl. She dubbed herself that, by the way. She dubbed herself film girl.
No, partial credit to me.
Yeah.
Partial credit to me.
Yeah. She reinforced it. Yeah, she reinforced it for
I did
sure.
not name myself that.
You did too.
I am beautiful,
I'm
fabulous film girl.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, sorry. Yes.
Beautiful, fabulous
Yeah.
film girl.
Need to get her
Okay.
like a plaque for that.
Yeah, we'll get her a plaque.
Best
Yeah.
beautiful, fabulous film girl ever.
Not if you keep-
Ever.
Yes.
Now if you keep adding stuff to it.
Sometimes, yeah.
It
I
needs
think
to be like
maybe.
such a long name where the font
Yeah.
is so hard to read.
Long name, small font,
Yeah.
almost like it doesn't even exist. All right, we got to move on with the day, otherwise Film Girl will be very frustrated with the editing process
That's
here.
not my name. Beautiful, fabulous.
Oh, beautiful, fabulous. Oh, wait, that's me. That was my name. Just kidding. All right, moving on. So we got, thank you for being here, by the way.
Of course, my pleasure.
Stay and hang out as we go through our first one is what not to say when you're interviewing with Carl. Just kidding. No. What not to say during an interview or at a job or something like that, right here.
Thank you, Joe, for coming into this interview. How are you?
I am great. Thank you for asking.
So, Joe, I'm going to ask you a question to start off this interview. I'm going to ask you to tell me about yourself.
I am here. I like TV. I like scary shows.
Okay. What type of scary shows?
The kind that make people jump and get scared.
Cool. Cool. Okay. Is that all you want to tell me?
Yeah. Sometimes I stay up late watching video games and playing them. They're fun.
Is that all you want to tell me, Joe?
I should say, watch out!
All right, very good. You should be writing that stuff down, even though it's the holidays. Maybe you're not looking for a job until the first of the year or sometime there. That's fine, whatever. But you should still write that stuff down. Take mental notes. Yeah. So next up, we have our employment tip. Yeah. Do you have any employment tips? Just off the top of your head.
Off the top of my head. Dress to impress.
Hey, boom, shakalaka. It is Wednesday, by the way.
Ooh.
Hopefully you were all dressed to
See?
impress. That was a test, and she passed.
Woo!
And I didn't even.
What do I win?
A spot on
Okay. I'll take it. I'll take it.
There you go. All right, very good. Here's your employment tip for today.
Hi guys, your employment tip of the week is don't horseplay around in the workplace, especially where I work. If you horseplay around, you can lose an arm or a finger. No goofing off in the workplace, and there's a time and place for everything. And work is not the place and time.
All right, very good. Employment tips, write them down, write them down, write them down. Those, you know what to do. Go find one of the staff. You can go find Ashley in a little bit and say, hey, I saw one of those things and I really liked your tip of dress to impress. And look at me today, I'm dressed to impress. How about one of those jobs? And Ashley will say, good luck. Just kidding. She might say a couple more words than that. She'll help you out, and everyone here can do that because that's what we're here to do. Yay. All right, next up, we have our question of the day.
Woo. What song would you kill at Christmas karaoke?
Jingle bell,
Jingle bells?
jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle all ready, have fun and everything.
What song would you kill at Christmas karaoke?
Jingle bells, jingle all the way.
What song would you kill at Christmas karaoke?
Silver Dove?
What Christmas song would you kill at karaoke?
Yeah, Silent Night.
What song would you kill at Christmas karaoke?
I don't know. Maybe Santa Tell Me. Well, that one's my favorite Christmas song, but I don't know how good I would be singing in karaoke.
Song would I kill at Christmas karaoke? Well, honestly, every single song. My singing is so horrid, it would kill everybody. Everybody would just, the blood would start coming out their ears because of the horrible sound that was happening. And it was just, so every song, I would just kill with every song. Oh wait, that's probably not what it meant, huh?
Maybe not.
No. Maybe you should take this one.
Oh.
Okay, she's gonna take this one.
I think I would definitely kill Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas.
Done.
Always.
Okay, Ashley's doing it. At the Christmas party, she's gonna sing. We're gonna test this theory. She's gonna test it. Or she could do it right now. And she said she could kill. I mean,
do it both times.
let's
Alright, go for it,
yeah. If she,
Ashley.
this will be the audition, and then if she passes this audition,
Right.
then we can go on to the other one. How about just like 3 words?
3 words.
4? You want
7.
5 words? 7 words.
Wait, it's kind of a long song.
Have yourself.
So she's counting. Have yourself a merry
6?
little
Okay.
Christmas.
All right. Okay.
Here we go.
All right, Simon Cowell right here. Have yourself a merry little Christmas.
Wow, she can actually. I'm surprised because I wasn't anticipating that. That was very good.
Thank you.
Wow, she can really sing.
Took choir in middle school and high school, so.
No kidding. Wow.
After.
That is really cool. Nice job.
Thank you.
All right, so we now have our designated singer for the Christmas party. So she'll be walking around kind of like a lounge. If you've ever been to like a jazz lounge, there's always the singer that kind of walks around the tables and stuff like that. We'll give her the microphone.
I'll have my own little podium, you know. Yeah, off in the corner somewhere.
Actually, funny story. When we built the set, the idea was that I was going to build a little stage right here with a microphone so we could have performances.
Oh, that's so cool.
We might have to do that.
Now we have a sad little tree in the corner.
Yeah, with no lights.
No lights.
No.
One ornament.
Yeah, one more. Ding, ding, ding. Yeah, we're going to fix that. We'll fix that. We'll work on it. Yeah. But now that we have Ashley here to sing for us, I mean, do we really need the lights in the tree?
Oh, boy.
Very good. That was really nice.
Thank you.
I'm glad.
Thank you.
That makes
Thank
me my heart warm. Tear in my eye.
Not blood coming out of your ears.
No, that's when I start singing. That's when that happens. But don't worry, I will
Carl,
not.
your turn now.
No.
Shoot.
All right, nice question of the day. Next up, we do have, did you know this?
Did you know the image of Santa flying in a sleigh started in 1819? That image was dreamt up by the same author who created the Headless Horseman.
Wow. That's awesome. That's like one of my favorite stories.
Wow, that's pretty cool. So Ashley just said it's one of her favorite stories. Which one? The one of Santa flying or the Headless Horseman? Because the author is the same guy.
The Headless Horseman.
Yeah, it actually, you know what? Is it because of the Disney cartoon?
Yes.
Yes.
Ichabod and Mr. Toad is one of my favorite Disney cartoons.
Yeah, I don't actually watch the Mr. Toad one, but the Ichabod one is really, really good.
Both good. We'll agree to disagree.
We'll agree to disagree. Actually, I don't think that it's bad. I have to watch the Headless Horseman every year.
Understandable.
And sadly, for whatever reason, I totally screwed up, and I'll have to watch it like twice next year. But the Johnny Depp Sleepy Hollow.
Another favorite.
Yes.
Yep. That one I actually watch once a month.
Once a month.
Once a month. I love that movie.
Wow! Holy cow! Now, just because I'm curious, is it because you like the story so much, or you're a big fan of Johnny Depp?
Both, actually.
Okay. Did you watch Sweeney Todd?
Oh, absolutely. I actually went to my mom with the movie theater. We went together to watch Sweeney Todd.
Oh yeah, and so I never saw it. I'm not the biggest musical dude.
I've seen something you haven't.
What? Shut the front door. You've seen Sweeney Todd?
I love that, yeah.
Oh my gosh! It's only because it's Johnny Depp, huh?
No.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I can't say that.
She watches no shows whatsoever. Now I know the only movies she watches are Johnny Depp movies.
All right.
Now we know the truth of it.
All right, yeah.
That's 100% true, and you know it. The only one you didn't watch is 21 Jump Street because Johnny Depp has a small portion at the end, but he was in the original series.
Yeah.
Tell me I'm wrong. No, she can't. She can't tell me I'm wrong. It's not very often I get told to be quiet. Okay, so now we know that the reason why she doesn't watch any movies, because Johnny Depp's not in all of them, but you've seen all the Pirates of the Caribbean movies, haven't you? Admit it.
Oh, absolutely.
Admit
Look at your face. You can tell.
That's a facial admission of guilt.
I just recently watched the first Pirates of the Caribbean movie.
For the first time?
Last week.
What?
I'm shocked.
I saw that when you were like in the 4th grade, because that's when it came out that long ago.
Yeah, I watched it for the first time. It was alright.
Oh my gosh.
I was just admiring the view.
Of Johnny Depp.
Ooh, fun fact. In the first Pirates of the Caribbean movie, Keira Knightley was only 18 years old when she filmed that movie. Yeah.
She was very young.
Very young.
So going back, we'll just disregard Alana and her movie watching for the moment. It's very frustrating. But Sweeney Todd.
Yes.
You like it because it's a musical?
Yes.
Okay. And do you sing the songs?
Yes.
Okay. Just making sure.
I like it because it's a musical too, not just because it's Johnny Depp.
Remember, there are people next door, and they're trying to have a meeting. But
yeah, I sing
no.
the worst pies in London anytime I'm cooking, honestly.
I don't know the movie, but here's what I love about musicals and people that love musicals is they're constantly singing the musicals. I think it's great. I think it's funny. So
it's true.
Yeah. But I'll have to check it out just because.
Absolutely.
I do like kind of weird. Was that Tim Burton?
Yes, Tim Burton.
Then I do have to watch it.
Yeah, Tim Burton directed.
Alana knows who Tim Burton is.
Are you kidding me?
She probably only knows because of Nightmare Before. Yeah, Johnny Depp. Yeah. Edward
I will
Scissorhands.
raise my voice and get yelled at again.
You probably would. So we should move on. All right. So that was the Did You Know? That took us a long time to get through it, but very, very interesting. The Headless Horseman, the guy that invented Santa Claus flying with reindeer, also invented the Headless Horseman story.
That's wild.
That is. Interesting dude. I would be curious, like what other things he wrote.
Right.
If he was that good.
I have to research that later.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, guys. Thank you very much for a wonderful Wednesday. Thank you, Ashley, for being here, doing some great singing for us. We'll look forward to more of that somehow or another. And maybe there's like a singing bit we can come up with. Yeah, where she has to like sing a local law or something. We'll figure something out.
Yeah. Work in progress.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, guys. Have a great rest of your Wednesday. We'll see you tomorrow, Thursday on the morning routine. Take care. But you want to throw the card?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, do you have a technique you use or just?
No. Technique's a little bit different than that. I mean, mine kind of. One more time. It's all on the wrist.
Joe's taking me disc golfing. He knows I'm bad at this.
Okay. It was close enough. Thanks, guys. We'll see you later.
Bye.